Welcome back to the NURA Pobud Cup Series Chase. Today we're at Homestead, Miami Speedway for the running of the Windows 10 400. My apologies, I almost forgot the name there. It's the Windows 10 400. So, yeah, another fail there. My bad. But anyway, we're here at Homestead, Miami, our second chase race this season. Our last race at Vegas, Brandon Nichols took his first career Pocono Cup win at Vegas. I thought he had a win in the showdown, but my apologies, he never did. So if I said if he was a showdown winner this season, I apologize. Brandon Nichols never won a race before Vegas. So congratulations on Brandon Nichols becoming a Pocono Cup winner here at Vegas, his first career win. So we'll see if that'll happen again, or will a chaser to make an impact here today in Homestead. On the pole, it's Cody Hagan in the 43. Chasers get a good start here. Hagan looks to take advantage of it. Pichu starts in row 1 as well. Trent Dunham and Alex Ragow in row 2. Dunham another chaser. Fitzwater Lopez in row 3. Thoreau and John Arnott row 4. Arnott was the lowest chaser last race, so he needs to really step it up in order to make it to the next round. And Brandon Nichols, you see Nichols is starting in row 5 with Amanda Shazaz, another chaser in the field. LaPlante will start 12th, Pericles 15th, Balvin 12 and 21st, Tanker 24th, Young 26th. And the rest below, as you see, Davis 30th, Baker, Collins, Navarro go from 32nd to 34th. Casey, Williams, Siegel 36th to 38th. Siegel's the lowest chaser, but no one is in the 40s, so this is going to be very competitive here at Homestead, Miami. Who's going to be taking home the crown here at Homestead? Will it be a chaser, will it be a veteran, or will it be a rookie? We'll see who it is. Here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
That's the command. Sorry, so my apologies. 25 laps around Homestead, Miami. Usually the last race of the Sprint Cup season, but now it's our second race of the chase. Second of our 10 races in the chase. After this race, we go to Auto Club, where 4 drivers will see their championship hopes come to an end. But first, we got to set up the field here at Homestead, Miami. Cody Hagan's on the pole. We'll see if the chasers can make an impact at Homestead. This has a lot of more banking than what you normally see at the track. So this is going to be very interesting to see who will be more aggressive than the others. Green flag! Hagan off to a great start. Trent Dunham as well. Trent is second. So the chaser's running top 2 right now. Zach Fitzwater in 3rd place. Right now, first lap. So far we're clean. Usually there's a lot of wrecking at this track because more banking equals more room, and more room equals more risks. Trent Dunham goes for the race lead. Hagan led his first lap. Now it looks like it might be Dunham's turn. If he can shake off Fitzwater, well, look at Fitzwater. Get a good run off the turn. And well, let's see who will lead lap 2. Crash! Fitzwater led lap 2. We had a crash in the back. They're going to race it back. Let's hope they keep it together because we don't want to see more wrecking in the front. We saw a wreck already in the back. 3 and 4, 1 and 2 right now. Who's going to lead to the stripe if they can stay alive in the smoke? It is the 4 Dylan Thoreau. Pichu in the 99. There's Hagan around. Fitzwater, Pichu, Hagan around under caution. Let's look back at why the caution flag came out. Oh, wow. I forgot to change Blake's the 98 again. Oh, well. It's going to count toward the same points anyway, so the name change won't really matter in terms of staying the points. The 98 has had a terrible season anyway, even with 3 different drivers. No, 4 different drivers, I should say, helming the reins. They've had a terrible season. Here's the first caution. O'Neill Balvin spins. There's the 15. Eric Hott 15 and the 38 around as well. It was a pretty tame wreck until they got up onto the track, and there was nowhere for these guys to go. Leia Walker, I know, got hit Luke Walker got a piece, and everyone got piled up with Leia. Ooh, boy. A couple chasers involved there, so again, pretty aggressive, pretty competitive. These non-chasers are not letting any of the chasers really make a splash, so here's the wreck after the yellow flag, and Pichu involved. Zach Fitzwater gets into the wall. Cody Hagan, the pole setter, taken out as well. So it was a pretty bad day for our front row starters here at Homestead. That makes this race a lot more interesting. Pit stops probably will be the least of their worries today. Everyone's coming down, just in case if everyone has some damage or something. Nichols is the leader. He's looking to make this back-to-back. Chloe Baker did it this season. We'll see if Nichols could do it. Blake? No, wait. 42. 98 is retired. It's supposed to be Ryan Acosta. I sorely forgot to change the name, unfortunately. But it's still Acosta in the 98. The 98 has had a pretty bad season anyway. They've had an abysmal season. Even with 4 drivers taking the reins. Pichu is 41st and Fitzwater is 40th. Pretty downhill from here. So here we go. Green flag, 3, 4, 10, 24, 14. Top 5. Arnett's the highest chaser, is 4th. Would it be weird if he was the... Well, he was the lowest chaser at Las Vegas last race. Wouldn't it be weird if he was the highest chaser here today? He's got to survive. He's got to be able to run consistently and hopefully get the win. Apparently Alonso's not helping out his teammate. He's going to go for the lead for himself. Alonso doesn't have a win this season, so Alonso would love to end the season with a win. John Arnott goes on the bottom. And here he comes for the race lead. He's looking to rebound from a terrible finish in Vegas. Hawking's so gonna roll the die. He's got really nothing to lose. He doesn't have a win this season. He's not in the chase, so a win would be really great for the 14. Tasha Radayo as well. Radayo doesn't have a win. She's had a pretty bad season. There are some bright points, but she wants to end it with a win too, so she's hoping to make an upset here today. Trent Dunham, though, he's tough. He knows the courses and he knows these kinds of tracks. Trent Dunham is in the chase. He wants to stay in the chase. Big crash! Nichols was involved. John Arnott was in it. Oh, Hawking's a hard hit on Eric Hyden. Oh, John Arnott was running well too. He was going to make a comeback, but just didn't happen. Racing to the caution, it is Anthony Lopez leading. Lopez in the 55 Dream Machine has taken the race lead. Let's see what happened with the big crash that took out 4 drivers near that corner. And man, John Arnott's got to be heartbroken. He had a good top 10 finish going, maybe better. But then he got caught up here. As you see, the 314 involved. Oh, Nichols won't make it back to back. Hawking's just a tough break. Here comes Hyden. Oh, that's a hard hit on the 14. And he slides down the track. Wow, that's a hard hit on the 38, but he's going to be okay. But man, was that a weird and crazy wreck. No pit stops. They've already taken their 1 stop, I think. I think there's only 1 stop here today. But it doesn't matter. We're still going to have a good finish here at Homestead. We're back to green with 8 to go. Anthony Lopez, the race leader. And Radayo is second. Trent Dunham's the highest chaser in third. And how about Mason Wood? We haven't talked about him today. He's 4th. Now for 5th is Argel Alonso. Looks to pass Armando Chazaz. Race lead battle. Here we go. Tasha Radayo. She's got the lead a little bit. Here comes Trent. Here comes Trent the Hedgie here. Looks to make it to the next round. Car number 1 looks to make it to round number 2. And looking for win number 3. Yeah, I should say that. Here's Mason Wood. Wood has been very close and recently, but he hasn't won this season. He's looking to end this season with a win. Here comes the 10 Argel Alonso. Here comes the 55 Anthony Lopez. Nichols, he won this season in Las Vegas. Eric Heiden was a showdown winner. And now Anthony Lopez, the only Indy 500 winner that hasn't won this season. He's in the wall. Alonso spins. That might be the race. Oh, Alonso goes around. That's going to bring out a yellow. Rago and Tanker. Can Tanker make a splash? Tanker on the bottom looks to make it to round 2. He might with a win in Homestead maybe. He did get to the line in first. Let's hope they keep these together. And they did. 5 to go at Homestead. We don't know if we're going to get back to green or not. If it's going to be down to 1 lap showdown, it's going to be all... They're going to go all out. Oh, that's a tough break for Lopez and Alonso. They brought out the 3rd yellow. Yeah. Couldn't make it. Well, they were trying to battle for the race lead, but man, they got a little too competitive. Here we go. Let's hope let's see if we can get back to green. Looks like we're getting back to green with a 1-lap showdown. Will Alex Tanker hang on and advance to the next round? Or will any of the others deny another chaser of advancing the easy way? LaPlante is 4th. Baker is 6th. Dunham is 7th. White flag, green flag are out. Here we go. Tanker looks for his second win this season. He's got a great start. Ragow, he needs one more push to the front to even have a chance. One more turn to go. It's not going to be enough. Alex Tanker is going to come off the final turn and win the Windows 10 400 and move on to round 2. Alex Tanker is going to move on to the contender round with a win at Homestead, Miami. His second win of his career, second win of his season, his 3rd of his career. Tanker is going to the next round with a win, and Radia was 2nd. She beat out Ragout for that position. But man, was it a good race till the end. We did have a green flag finish, though, so at least that was something. Dunham was 5th, LaPlante 6th, Baker 8th. Collins, Balvin, Navarro from 11th to 13th. Casey 15th, Shazaz 17th, Young, Siegel, Pericles, Williams 22nd. To 25th. And here's the rest. As you see the rest of the field, Davis 31st, Hagan 32nd, John Arnold was again the lowest chaser in 38th. He had a good run though. He tried his best in Homestead, but he got caught up in the second caution, and it cost him the race. And now he's going to need a miracle to make it to round 2 right now at this point. So maybe a win could get him to round 2. So our next race is our last race of the Challenger round. It's going to be at Auto Club Speedway. 4 drivers will see their championship dreams come to an end. Tanker wins, and he moves on to round 2. He's already moving on with a win here at Homestead. We'll see which other 15 drivers will see their championship hopes continue after Auto Club Speedway. See you guys there, and congrats, Tanker wins again. Here's him in victory lane. We'll see you at Auto Club.